was all right.
You can just go to the ice. That's fine. Give me later or
Alright.
something. All right, we're on now.
Outline.
It's Groundhog Day again here,
Outline, yep.
Madison, Wisconsin, at the Revive Restoration MadTown DoubleDown.
My bad,
You got
sorry.
me again this morning, Mike McDermott. I'm flying solo for now. Tim Wensler's supposed to be here, but he probably slept in because he's a big dumb animal. Our feature matchup this morning is on sheet 4. We got Mallory C. and John Macchione. John, apologize if I got that wrong. Same with Mallory. And we got Rachel Koleski and Josh Moore. They're out of Fargo, North Dakota. Appears that Mallory and John are from Orlando. Sure, they're really digging this.
I think it's good. I think it's good.
Yeah,
Like,
I think it might be.
I don't know. Was it the teens this morning? It's pretty cold out there.
it's
Not very warm. Looking at my
There we go.
looking at my
Not
Yep.
in.
producer
Yeah,
Joe
we're good and
Dietz.
guarded. I like that.
It's not warm. I got my coffee.
Perfect.
Got my tracksuit on. I'm looking
keep
pretty
moving,
good. We'll
okay.
try and get a picture of that later. Right now, we'll give you
take
some
it.
action.
Okay.
You're just tuning in and you don't watch curling a whole lot. We're playing mixed doubles today, which is one male, one female curler. We should have some microphones on the players out there. We'll get you some action, some chatter. Otherwise, I'll bring you home with the play-by-play.
think
Color,
so.
I can do it all.
You want to help me?
The Iceman just said I'm the best at this. He might have said something else too, but we'll leave that alone for now. Those words are for later in the evening after I've had maybe a couple bowls of loudmouth soup. 5 rocks and an end in mixed doubles. One player throws rocks 1 and 5. The other player throws rocks 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, just keep the pace up for the first 3
We'll
ends and
see
get tired.
a lot of teams with the female curler throwing rocks 1 and 5 and the male curler 2, 3, and 4, but we've seen both combinations. You can also mix it up in game.
I like
The
the
end
line.
of
Like the line.
or the
4,
start of
4.
any end, you can change up your
So I think
order.
we should be
So
solid.
we'll see what happens
Leave it a
here.
little bit.
Not
I'll
familiar
come
with
back,
either
but
of
I
these
don't know if
teams
it's
really.
enough.
I
No,
think you're
it's
good.
Too much.
Even if we're in there, we're in there.
Here's my
Yeah.
here comes my co-host Tim Wensler. Just rolled in the building.
Wow.
Looks like he rolled out of bed
I'll give it a
about
little tap.
12 seconds ago.
Oh. Wow.
That was dumb.
Mike, that is about right.
Holy moly.
Honestly, I like this.
Thanks for coming this morning, buddy.
Hey, glad to be here.
Yeah. All right. So we're on sheet 4. Get you up to speed. Mixed doubles are not required to
Inside.
hold the broom, but we've seen quite a few teams.
Yeah.
One player holding the broom, the other player jumps up and
Hard if you
sweeps.
can, yep.
Sometimes it just depends on the shot.
Close.
Oh.
A little roll out there from
Tap them.
Josh
Okay.
Moore.
Or you want to draw. I'm good with either.
I was gonna draw.
All right. Draw the top.
I was gonna do it while it's open and we can.
Yeah. No, I'm good with that.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't need to risk our yellow sitting out there.
Exactly. So I'm like, even if we don't draw, we can guard the
For sure.
button.
Nice and easy.
Yeah. Too strong, John.
Good line.
It's
Good
one
weight.
slower.
Orlando, if
Yeah,
anybody's
slower.
watching,
Did you pull back?
you know any of these,
No, I just
Okay.
didn't extend it all.
Mallory and
Good. I
John.
think you're perfect then.
Not sure where they
T-Rex.
curl. I know there's, I
I
think there's an Orlando curling club. I think that's a
Gotta get around
arena
that
club.
red.
I don't think there's a dedicated club
Okay.
down in Orlando or in Florida.
All good. I'll see.
That's
Weight was
correct.
good.
Yeah.
From
Line you
what
do.
I'm understanding.
Yeah.
So Orlando Curling Club. So be interesting. I imagine they've definitely played on curling ice before. Maybe not ice with. No, saw about 5 feet of swing yesterday. Some pretty great
Hello, Ann.
conditions from our ice crew.
Yeah, line.
Weight's pretty good.
Oh, you okay?
Looks like Josh gonna just draw in here,
It's actually really nice. Yep.
try and
Bring it in. As far as you
bury
can.
one behind the guards.
Touch yellow if
Pretty
you
good.
can.
Walking in the top 4, maybe.
Perfect. Nice shot. That's really good.
Thanks.
Okay. checking out
Yeah,
the
no,
chat.
oh,
They are from Orlando
couldn't
Curling
tell how
Club,
much further
an
we
arena
had.
club, I see.
Chunky, hefty.
Don't extend.
Don't extend. Got
Oh,
it.
and it's John's birthday today, John. Happy
birthday,
birthday,
John.
happy birthday, happy birthday, happy day. Nailed it.
Did you write that yourself?
All right, yep, I did. I think
Just for this occasion, I think.
I think we don't have to pay rights if I sing happy birthday my own way. I think Chili.
Chili's.
Chili's may have wrote that, but that's fine. It's
Good shot.
our producer's in our ear, and
He's a funny man.
he's giving us some jokes
Oh,
this
oh,
morning.
okay.
Nothing inappropriate.
It's
Suggested that maybe that was Chili's that came up with
No,
that
no, no,
song.
off,
I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I don't know last time
Apparently
I
it's-
saw
Make sure to
Chili's,
get out.
I don't know. I
No.
liked Chili's. Chili's
Less
was
than ideal.
enjoyed
But
Yeah.
Chili's. It's no tchotchkes, but you know.
Just right here. Bring it in.
It looks like
Yeah.
red
Oh,
is
this is
sitting one. Ooh,
And even-
yeah, 1-2 now.
here,
Yeah.
that's all right.
First
I'd
side
say
light.
Talking about a guard.
it's better if you're wide.
Okay.
I don't know what I think about here. It's kind
I
of
was
wide
winning my
open. They
first
should have a
one,
draw into the
Um,
side of the forefoot, regardless.
No, you weren't bad.
Weren't bad.
I'm
Okay.
just trying
Yeah,
to limit
you're-
the
you're
score
probably-
area
You're
here.
probably in the forefoot.
Okay.
Don't mind this.
It crashed.
We just flipped the guard.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just do a couple feet less than that, considering this path has been worn down.
What?
This is
Never mind.
Rachel's second and last of the end for red. Appears as though yellow has hammer, so. Yep, if I'm counting correctly.
Yeah, it should be good.
Feels good, yeah. All line.
It's a little up.
Little up.
Yeah.
Happy that Orlando's
Maybe
up
try to take off the inside.
and joining us this morning. What's the temperature down there? Probably better than the
Yep.
teens, like it is here.
I'm okay with that.
Rachel's sliding a little deep, but
How you
I
feeling?
think if you nose that, it's not going to be shot rock.
The
so
triple's
we're gonna
here.
either have
Yeah,
to roll
it
in
is.
there.
Just gotta
or-
go. We gotta hit here. Nah, we gotta hit.
You gotta hit it like.
John-
We
John's
gotta
trying to
flip it.
Yeah.
John's
Enough
trying
place, we gotta
to
hit.
make a triple here. I feel
Here's
like
the thing.
maybe
We're probably
in
not
the
gonna
C
shoot this gap,
bracket
so even if we miss that, we'll
on
hit that. That'll roll out. But
Saturday
Yeah.
We'll still be-
morning
we
at
should
8 o'clock.
remove
Might just
one, so it'll be damage reduction.
either beak
Right.
it for
But-
one or, I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
could
go-
roll a
Where do you
little
want
me to
to
line
the
you up?
left and
I'm
score
gonna go like
one,
right here, I
too,
think,
Right
yeah.
here?
so
Okay.
not sure I'd want to get too crazy. Oh, man. Sounds great, Travis. 52 degrees right now in Orlando. High of 72 today. I would take it.
Yep.
You got tea time later? I know I would.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if John. I think they decided on kind of a hit and just a roll to the center for their one.
Tiny bit more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Producers suggesting you might break out the jorts if it was going to be a high of 72.
It looks
We'd
narrow.
love to see him do it too.
Yeah, very narrow.
Yeah.
We're just gonna nose the other red, I think.
Okay. No, it's gonna hit our yellow.
Shit.
Yeah, it was real narrow.
Right.
Whoops.
My bad.
It's all good.
$10. $10 donation from John this morning to the.
Yep. 3.
to- it's 2 for sure. Looks like 3 to me. Might be a measure. We'll mention our team sponsors while we're waiting for the teams to clear their rocks. The Koleski Moore team is sponsored by Neat Look Designs. Check out Neat Look for all your visual design needs.
He's actually got some stuff down here on display too.
Yeah,
if
he's
I'm
got
not
some
mistaken.
stuff down here. The houses that you see on the web stream were designed by Wes, who's a member at the curling club here. Does a lot of good work. He's doing some work for me right now. So check him out. I think it's neatlookdesigns.com. I don't know. You can find him online. Google some Neat Look. They're great stuff. Let's see. Oh, we got an ad copy. Is your business looking for boost? Do you need a logo or custom design for your team or special event? Contact Wesley at neatlookdesigns.com to get a free quote and learn more about how the right branding can make all the difference in your business. So yeah, check them out, neatlookdesigns.com. And then our other team is sponsored by Willow Ridge Design Build, your greater Madison area home builder. Willow Ridge Design Build at gmail.com if you want to get in touch with them. I bet they have a website too.
Locally owned and operated. Here we
Locally
got it.
owned and operated.
WillowRidgeDesignsBuild.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. Line's close.
So Rachel and Josh off to a good start here. This is a C
Yep, gotta go, yeah.
Bracket game.
bracket game. This is the round of 16. This is a
Never mind,
lose and go home
well.
game. Just tough at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday,
Wow,
but
okay.
it's the way it goes. Rachel just a little light there. Maybe her weight was okay for top 12, but just over cold. Maybe didn't take quite enough ice.
Okay. Line looks good.
Yeah, weight should be good.
Okay.
I might have to give it a little bit. Yeah. Yep.
It's gonna start to bowl. Just be careful. It's curling hard. It's bowling.
And a bit light on that one, too.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that was kind of fun. Not what we wanted, but.
The weight.
The other side if you want to.
I like staying on that side.
Okay.
All right. See what we got here. So we do have reverse orders, kind of, I guess, in
I gave it a
this
pretty good
game.
finish.
John is throwing the 1 and
Just
5
cleaning.
Yep.
for the C Macchione team, and
gotta go.
Rachel is throwing 1 and 5 for the Koleski Moore
yeah.
team.
Brutal for this whole sheet.
It's interesting. I don't know that there's a right way to do it.
Okay.
Joe
There you
Polo
go.
always joked when we talked to
That
him
wide?
that, you know, they had the better curler throw more rocks,
Sure.
which is why Tabitha Peterson threw more rocks than Joe Polo.
All right.
Narrow.
It seemed okay. It might be a little bit inside that blue. Just depends on if it bowls or not, which it might. It very well is probably going to.
Yeah. Hold on. No.
You're,
Not enough crossover.
you're stupid.
Well,
Ugh.
All right.
Did she just
I'm
call
on
him
right side. I
stupid,
should've
or
did
did she
that.
call the rock stupid? I don't know who she called. What? I don't know who was stupid there.
That way?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
this end needs more center guards, though, is really what I think
Yeah.
needs to happen. So we'll see if somebody can take enough ice, throw it hard enough to get it behind the Great Wall of China out there. It's more like the Great Line of China. It hasn't really made a wall yet, per se.
I like
but
it.
We'll see.
I think you're good. I think you're good, unless it's for weight.
It's like I'm standing on top of the wall,
Wait's there.
apparently.
Okay.
So let's
Really
see.
close. Yep.
there we go.
Oh,
Yep.
just gonna get a bye.
Wow.
Threw
Okay.
pretty
Up,
hard,
up,
and
up,
it's
up,
gonna
up, up.
overcurl the backyard. Holy smokes! Curl for days out there right now. They were edge of 12, I think.
Up.
Do you want
Couldn't
to
really
right
tell
here.
when it was released,
right
but
up there?
Yeah.
that curled
Okay.
curled about 7 feet.
So like right here.
That's,
Oh,
that's
yonder? All
exciting.
right.
We'll see if the
Yonder
speed
we
comes
go.
up too. We in the first games yesterday, the games that we did yesterday, saw the first couple ends were a little slow, and then at third end everything kind of really got up. Really got up to speed.
Avoid the ball. Avoid the ball.
Good. Definitely heavier, so it should be good.
It's going to do what it's going to do at this point.
Yeah. Wow. I think it might be through.
Resounded my fate to the rock gods.
It's trying to slow, but I don't think it's going to.
I don't know. I feel like it's just going to go right through because it hates me.
Yep.
Oh,
I would guess it's probably the rock she was calling stupid.
Mallory has some strong feelings
wide.
towards the rocks. I
It didn't catch the ball.
might have to unpack that later in a conversation with her. Maybe we can get her on to do a little interview and
Little
see what
inside,
she
I
has
think.
against Blue Hone Granite or something. I
Yep.
don't know.
Three.
See if the Koleski Moore
Keep it
team
as far out
can
as you can.
bury one in there. I think if he can
Three.
keep it
Yep,
around
you're looking good.
off these
Yep.
guards, it's going to be pretty good.
Looking nice.
Yeah.
Yep, three. Really close. Nice. Great shot.
A great spot. It's going to be a tough
I think we
one
just
to
gotta
move
come in
here.
and try to
Getting late
take it
in
a
the
little
end.
bit. I mean, even just sit on it, it's good.
Okay, what line are you thinking?
So, I think he's throwing a little narrow. So like there.
There, okay.
Yeah. All right, is it me or you?
I think it's you. I think I threw
No,
three.
it's you. It's good.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah, it's you.
Is it?
Yeah.
I had one go through. Yeah, all right. Oh,
So a little
clearly I paid
uncertainty here about whose turn it is to throw, but there I see 3 rocks down at the far end, so should be Mallory's turn. I don't even know what the rule is. We'd have to look it up what the rule
Pull
is if
back
you
the
throw one
weight.
out of order.
No, I'm not entirely sure.
Probably just pull it, I would imagine. Who knows?
All right.
Seems better.
That should be a lot
Sure,
lighter.
there's
Definitely
some
better,
rule.
yeah. I like it.
See what we can find, Mike.
Oh, please do something good.
You're good. I think you got it. Might be a little wide, actually.
Bowling, but not enough.
Nope.
Seriously? This is personal. That was slow.
Personal, huh?
Apparently the rocks
I really
are
wanna avoid
out
setting up the
to
double
get
when we
Mallory this
Try to
morning.
get in here.
It's early. Who knows?
Right here's
Maybe she
fine.
can get a good
Right
night's
here's
rest.
fine. Yeah, pro side light. Honestly, out here still?
Give yourself a hair more than I played.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
We'll have to see.
my hand.
Yeah, your handle's
All
more.
right, Rachel's going to got her second.
Yeah,
It's
just,
definitely quicker
Last
on
of the
this
end
side.
here for
yeah.
Red.
Okay.
Red currently sitting 1. I'm sure they would
You
like
think my same weight
to
is good then?
drop another one in there
as
and
the other side, no.
sit 2.
Okay. Well, because I was like I was a 2 guard last time.
Make the C Macchione team try and find a way to get 1. Right now, I'd
It's
say
even
it's pretty
quicker than
tough.
Okay.
Rachel just looking to make it tougher here.
A little
I think
wide.
the weight's there. We're like top 12, top. No, never mind.
Curl if you can.
Should really start to warp in here. Maybe
Never
a little
mind.
heavy.
We're like back 12.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
No, that's fine.
Not my end.
Not making fun of
Well,
either of them, but I'm a
supposed
little
to do,
surprised
but, like,
that coming
better.
from
Yeah.
Fargo, neither of
Obviously.
them are tuck sliders.
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, a lot of tuck sliders come out of Fargo, probably because of its proximity to Manitoba.
It's a regional thing.
Yeah, I think so.
I think a little
I don't
less.
know.
Little like in.
So we'll see if John can get in here, and he can't really reduce much damage when it's 1, but he's got to cover the get a good piece of the button here to get 1. Probably don't want to go down too much here. Giving up another one's not
looks
awful
heavy
though.
now.
Rachel couldn't get in there and sit for 2, so
hanging out.
And
4
I
is
don't think it's going to.
still manageable in a mixed doubles game.
No, it's going through.
Jesus Christ.
Just a little heavy.
Yeah.
Seems a C
All right,
Manchione
one red.
team's struggling with the weight right
All right.
now. See if they can dial that in the
All
next couple of events. In the meantime, we'll talk about our event sponsor, Revive Restoration. Did your washing machine overflow? Revive Restoration can come to the rescue. You have a musty smell in your house? Hey, Revive Restoration can fix that for you. Any needs that you might have, it seems like they can fix it.
The
Something
list
went
is
wrong.
long. Yep.
They're there. They're there to help you out. Check out reviverestoration.com. Otherwise, what's our sheet sponsor for today? Do we have a sheet sponsor? I don't even know. Who knows? Let's look at it. Oh, we got Endgame Curling. Endgame designed and it's not manufactured here in the United States, but it's designed in the United States. Great carbon fiber brush. Yeah, eco-friendly. Easy replacement on the brush heads. Just a little piece of fabric that you snap into place. Or click, or I don't even know.
You're a little down.
You know
All
what?
right.
Tune in a couple of weeks to the Curling Nation podcast. We're going to have the designer on. He's
Actually
going to talk
looking okay.
all about his endgame brushes. At least I hope he
Yeah, I
is.
think so.
And that's probably why we're having him on the show. Let's see if Josh and
touch it at
Rachel
least.
can
Oh, we're on.
warp one in here.
Great job.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Good
Nice
sweep,
spot.
thank you.
Yeah, top four is pretty good. I like it. There we go. That's the shot we want. So maybe not quite shot rock, but in that control position.
Outside, 'cause it's gonna start curling too much.
Dude, Josh and Mallory can
It's to cause problems.
get one in there. Mallory says she likes to cause problems.
Yeah, no, it's just.
This is the end yesterday where we were really seeing the speed to start picking up. So speed and curl
Ready to
could
do.
make for some
You hit the
really
weight there.
exciting
If you're trying to
shots.
Side now?
Yes, I do too.
Yeah.
If you can tap us a little, that'd be great.
Yep.
Stellar.
Yep.
Okay.
Straight, straight, straight.
Straight, straight, straight.
All right, well,
Yeah. Just keeping myself warm.
It's a little light there by Josh.
Apparently cold on the ice.
Yeah,
All right,
a
let's
little
try
cold.
wider.
yep.
Rachel is suggesting she's sleeping to keep herself warm. So it's I want to see the C Macchione team make some shots here, get some shots.
Save it.
A little wobble
Line
coming
looks
out of the
pretty
hack
good.
there for
Might be a bit narrow.
John.
Coming.
He's doing it all today.
Okay.
Sweeping, throwing.
Yep, yep.
Just gonna be a little late there.
Yep.
I think that bobble did him
Try
in.
to place it. There we go. Come over.
Makes for a difficult guard. There's still
Honestly,
there's
I
still
think
one
it's
there in the
close enough
back.
You can get right
Guess
there.
I take moral victory at this point.
Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, you said us, and I was like, oh, really? Line's maybe a little in. Not coming back, though.
Weight's good.
All
Looks
right,
like
curl
it
if you
should
can,
curl in
please.
here a little bit.
Over there.
It's trying. Looks a little heavy though.
Wow, okay. Good try.
Team's still just looking to dial in the weight this morning.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Struggling a
Yeah.
little bit.
Do you want to follow?
Let's see what they should
Yeah.
do. Yeah, they got to follow that down.
Tap the yellow.
I would hope
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah.
tap the yellow.
Probably need wider. Yeah.
I'm confused about what they're calling here.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, I had to
How's your
correct,
weight?
so we'll see.
All right, it's curling.
It's
and
trying,
you need to
yeah.
curl a little bit more.
Oh, goodbye.
Nope.
Pretty
Oh,
good.
lordy.
It's by,
All right,
actually.
we'll tap that one at least.
That's fine.
All right.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
yeah, I think they
Not
were.
bad.
Plan
That would
C
have been a
was
long
great.
tap. Probably something that
We
maybe
can
they
try
play
again, or we
more
can
at
divvy
home
in off.
on maybe a little straighter ice. If it doesn't curl quite as
It's
much,
really
taps are
flat.
pretty easy.
We got a couple minutes
And this
here.
big swingy ice,
You think so?
No,
making a
but-
tap is pretty precise. You gotta.
That's a long ways to go
Well,
with that
that's
one,
a
too.
long ways
Yeah.
to go too. I mean, that's a I don't know,
It's really flat.
Probably what?
But you can try.
I still like just
10
coming-
feet.
5 feet
So
short of the
okay.
house plus another 6 feet. You
Yep.
got 10, 11 feet to get the shot there. So it'd have been a tough one. You can only imagine Josh is just going to try and warp another one in there. Try and get
Here,
shot
Mark.
rock here, top 4 foot. Up 4. Want to keep their foot on the gas.
How's it? Looks real nice.
It does. See if that pulls in.
Well, curl if anything. Yes, curl. Yes, curl. Yes, curl. Hurry, hurry. Oh, that's perfect. Good
Wonderful shot.
That's a great shot. I think it might. It's close to have made
All
it.
right, they're sitting.
Sitting 2.
Okay, do you want to try the same thing or?
Yeah,
Okay,
little narrower.
a little narrow. Do you want more weight?
The weight was good.
Okay.
I don't think I really agree with this shot. I think they're trying to make a run back that's way harder than.
Just the draw.
Yeah.
Looks good. Just
Yeah,
needs to
I feel
curl.
like
Yeah,
they could
feels
draw
good.
top button here and at least get something going.
They've seen that shot happen a couple
Yeah.
of times now, so.
It's trying.
Just
It's not curling.
I'm gonna tick
All right.
off.
Here, we're tapping off ours.
Yeah.
Oh, not enough though.
Nope. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Right here. Even if you're there and you just block the draw, that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. I'd say
Right
I
here.
was aiming about there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tim,
Give yourself plenty of room. I'd
if
rather
Kowalski-
Yeah,
Husky,
you have plenty of room too, so I
more
like where we're
team
holding it.
goes up
Mother
another 2, maybe
How's this
another 3.
side?
effer.
I wouldn't be at all surprised to see a power play.
I wouldn't either, Mike.
So-
In fact, I'm getting ready for it.
All right. Let's
See if
try to
maybe
make
playing
a
something
shot.
away from the center would work out for that team. I don't know. Just change things up.
I'd say it's getting a little quicker over here, but
Yeah, that path's been done, you know.
Rachel slides a little bit on her toe. Not quite a
Got
tucker,
plenty of
though.
weight.
Well, maybe kind of like a hybrid.
Girl.
Sort of Matt Hamilton-esque.
Yeah. Hard.
Pretty impressive. Josh is sweeping. Looks pretty good. Should sit. Looks like they're sitting 3. Leaves a little bit of an out. Play a heavy draw here. Roll into the middle
yeah, okay.
for Mallory.
It still looks like they're trying
Again.
that same shot again, Mike.
Yeah, are they're playing the tap again?
It looks
You
like
can
it.
draw
Yeah.
around or tap the yellow back.
Oh, now there's
Either one's a good shot.
All right. Do you want to tap or do you want to send?
Up to you. Whatever you feel more comfortable with.
Let's try a send.
Okay.
See what happens.
Okay.
It's not moving much, so just aim for like the right side of the yellow.
So I'm hearing a send, which I assume is a run back.
I see light.
It sounds like they're going to try and run back.
Yeah, it looks like
this
enough weight for that.
yellow,
We'll see.
and he's saying light,
But it still needs.
which this isn't. This is
Over curled.
Do
just a
things.
little bit.
No.
Not sure it would have been enough either. Looks like 2 for sure, maybe 3. I
top
don't know. We
one.
might get a measure
What do you
here.
think,
We'll
Rach?
see.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it honestly.
Yeah, you take a look.
Half an inch is close.
It's really close. We can measure if you want. I think it's 3.
Well,
It's really close.
let's
I'd like to measure.
okay. I'll push this one out then. We got 2 for sure.
Yeah, we can measure.
Okay.
Well, that's the other thing. The stones might be messing with it,
Always better to measure.
but yeah.
Oh,
It doesn't
Mallory,
hurt
I
to measure.
appreciate your look on life. The
It's really
stones
close.
might be messing with us. It's great. Great luck.
Yeah.
All right.
Boys can measure.
We've got team sponsors too today. Got Pro Player Fantasy Curling, which I think
So you
is
can
just a
also set
group
up
of
while
guys
you're
that
doing but-
played fantasy curling and chipped in some bucks to sponsor a team here this weekend. Appreciate them doing that. And Willow Ridge Design Build. Talked about them a little
I
bit.
haven't set up yet. I don't think I'll
Big thanks to them for sponsoring the teams. We've got Revive Restoration, our event sponsor. Couldn't have done it without them. So we'll see 2 for sure. Measuring for 3 out here. And we're going to see what's going to happen. Nope, they are just playing the regular mixed doubles.
Oh, shucks.
I
In
think
Fargo,
I-
they have 3 dots.
I think I probably would have gone power
This one,
play
right?
here just to
We
try and
have-
change
no.
things up.
You have
Maybe
none
get
dots?
play
No, we play on a hockey rink. Get
away
the
from the
ball
button.
Oh, really?
Oh, so
It's like a 5'8", 5'7".
yeah, it's just
Yeah,
over
this one, right?
55. So it's
Yeah,
okay.
that looks right.
That's so hilarious.
It's correct
Yeah.
as it's getting.
Oh my god. I hate that.
Oh, damn. Calling her part. Yep.
Yeah. I'm terrible at judging rocks, so I always call someone and I'm like,
All right.
if I was playing junior nationals, I'd be like, oh, it's off.
I think it was close, but I think it's 3. So we're going to see what happens. They put them the regular way. See John sliding down here this way. Maybe they're going to switch it up and go power play. Not sure what they're doing.
Sorry about that. I think I put on the wrong dot.
No, it looks like they're going to
Right?
stick with it.
It goes over here, right? Okay. Yeah. Oh, no. In
It's supposed to be front of
front of,
the mark.
okay.
Yeah.
The front
Yeah.
side of the dot.
Fargo,
Rachel.
we have 3 dots, and so you just put in the middle one. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I was told to.
Well, that's what I get for trying.
There we go.
you
Some
get lettuce
confusion
tray?
on the rock
Yeah, I did.
placement to the guard.
Well, we were talking
Some
about it,
might
and I
say
was like,
cheating,
no, I think it's
Oh, I don't think they were cheating. It seems like it was an innocent mistake. I'm never going to accuse somebody of
And the
cheating.
wrong part of the
Unless it's
dot,
you,
too.
Tim. You cheat all the time. Big fat cheater.
Way she goes.
you were just standing there like, yeah, that looks right.
Good enough.
I don't think they can
All
deflate
right,
the
well-
rocks, so
Shows what I know.
Should be,
Anyway.
Throw that same weight that you did on the last one.
and call the rocks
Good
are
weight.
42 pounds this weekend. At least I've been told they are. Some reasonable facsimile thereof.
A little down, maybe.
So
Here, more rotational.
Yeah.
I think you finished a little
See
bit
what
more,
happens
so I think
here.
We got plenty of weight.
Curl if you can.
Yeah, a little surprised. I don't know how much Mallory and John have played mixed doubles.
That's fine there.
Might have
All right.
thrown in a power play here, but
Try this side.
I'm
my
sure we'll
sense
see
is
one.
on a
Yeah.
hockey arena,
I don't know.
you don't get a whole lot of chance to play doubles. Ice is at such a premium that it's probably 4 people or bust. Who knows? Hard to say. I have to talk to him afterwards.
How's it feel?
See if we can
Heavy.
get the DL on the
I
Orlando
pulled
Curling
back,
Club.
but I don't think it was enough.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
And
It, it might.
This is
If
where
on
we
the red,
should
it might
really see
contact.
the
So
let it die.
no, we're
A
good.
little bit.
ice speeding
We're
up.
good,
This
we're
should
in
be
play.
good if they
we're
can
good.
get it around the guard.
Very good shot.
Might actually over curl. I probably would have been sleeping that a little bit.
Oh, do something good, please.
Try and get on the inside of it.
John likes the danger, I think.
All right, good shot.
Thanks.
Mallory talking to her rocks. Do something good. So they did.
Whichever side you want.
I like coming this way. If we're touch heavy, we can tap theirs out just a bit.
Yep. Call me for line. $69.
Give it a hair.
Okay. Really close.
Yep. Yep.
Josh, we have a good friend. His name Ty Vietnan.
Well
He's
done,
probably
yeah.
not watching because it's way too early out in Santa
Right.
Fe, New Mexico, where he lives
going?
now. But Josh has given
Going.
off some
Good
serious Ty Vietnan vibes this morning. He's got one mitten on.
All right.
Ty would probably have a
Hey, so you're
T-shirt
cold.
on, but
Yeah.
Cut
Big
the sleeves
dude.
off, too.
curling. Ty Vietnan vibes.
Easy.
See if we can get you some rundowns on some scores here. I don't know how that's working. I've been
Looks
struggling
pretty
with
good.
that a little bit.
Yeah, weight feels good. Might be a little light.
Might switch games.
Lighter's
We'll
better.
see.
Yeah,
We can go over to sheet 3. It's a little closer.
to slow
See
down,
what
though.
happens here in
I just want to get behind the red. Yeah,
the fourth end.
I think we're good.
Yellow's
Yeah, I
sitting
think we're
pretty
good.
good right now.
Just slow
Probably
it
be
down.
walking that one in a
Yep.
little bit.
Here we go.
Looks pretty good.
Want to outcount
Now they
that.
got it dialed in. There we go.
Good job.
Cool.
Yellow.
I'd like to see this
There
Orlando
we go.
team get something going.
I
Nothing
like
else, just
control.
to
Not get skunked.
not get skunked. Yeah,
What is it?
a little bit of a
I like control.
positive experience.
I can only see about half.
Oh shoot. Okay. Then yeah, just back line and then see if you can get to the inside of this.
I
And
mean-
sit right here.
Yeah. Let's just play like back 4 and just.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You like right here?
No, we need more ice than that.
More?
Or more. Yep, right there.
Okay.
We're just playing back 4, so.
Yeah. Oh, back 4. I thought you said backboard.
I did too. So I thought he was saying backboard. Back 4. Like this call. Should be good. Kind of what we see a lot of in mixed doubles, just kind of tapping things around, wiggling things. We haven't seen a lot of that this morning. Kind of just been trying to find the forefoot. So far, looks like teams got it dialed in a little bit here. Should be. This is again really where we saw the ice coming up. Third and fourth end. This is gliding a little bit farther.
It's maybe a hair up.
Yeah. Curl if you can.
Curl?
Curl.
It's looking
You're
nice.
really close. You're touching it at least. Well,
Well, we don't want to hit it high.
that's
I think I
okay.
would have let that one
Good try.
Yeah, just a
curl
little
more. It was definitely heavy. It was probably closer to back line. It's
You
like
want to follow?
I
or
kinda
do you
wanna
go
hit
on
and
the
roll.
a
side?
little bit less than that.
It doesn't matter. What do you want?
What?
Oh, I do like
It
hitting.
doesn't
I don't
matter.
mind hit and roll here.
Hit and roll.
Draw top.
Okay.
I think draw top 4 is pretty good.
Less ice, less. Yeah.
Like right here?
Not that less. There you go.
Yeah, I think there's. I mean,
I don't know.
this is an interesting broom hold that Mallory has. I think this is the first time I've ever seen this. It's very low to
Mine
the
looks
ice.
great. It just needs to
Yeah.
curl a bit.
She's got a very curious broom hold. Let's see if John can hold this one out there.
Girl.
I think
Oh
nose
my
isn't
God,
bad,
please.
John.
Do the things. Do the
Do the
things.
thing.
It did the things.
There you go.
This is a,
Yeah, I just want to get that out of there.
Yeah, no.
this is a humorous
tonight.
team, if
Great
nothing
job.
else.
Or hit and roll under.
Let's see what we do here. I think they got a couple options.
Do you like this one?
Good.
You could do that. I kind of like just this, and then if you're inside, that's okay.
Well, if we're playing that, we're playing like control at it and just playing this.
Yeah.
Don't like that shot as well. I think
I like
drawing
I
in is
just
good.
like to get
I
under
think
very
that
I think
would
if they
coach
try
it
it,
fancy stuff.
I think the danger in this shot is that if they try and hit and roll in, there's a chance that they're going to run their yellow back into the red. And if they spill out open, the
You like just playing
C.
like
Macchione team's going
here
to have
with,
a
like,
hit to sit 5.
back 8 because we're gonna jam on our red anyway if we play
He
that.
sees it.
Okay.
Attaboy.
Okay.
Good
Wait.
call, Mike.
Here more.
It's almost like
Yeah,
I've played
right
this
there.
game a couple
Yeah.
of times. Almost. We'll see what happens here. Looking across the sheets, looks like we got some tight ones out there.
Nothing's a real blowout.
Nothing. Our game is a little bit out of control, up 7. Most of the other games are within a point or two, tied.
Yeah, I think so.
Playing the 4th.
Hurry! Hurry, gotta go, yep.
This one's
Gotta
really
go, you
curling.
need to go.
Yep.
Haven't played
So
this
now
side of the
it's
sheet
getting
yet.
Gotta
I
get
think he's
past
going
it,
to be
hurry
on
hard.
the guard.
Oh. Good weight. Good try.
No charge for coughs
I
on the
can't really get
microphones
through that
today,
thing, so he's
so
gotta
just
be
swear words.
Right
Swear words
here.
are
Okay.
a $10 donation
I don't want
to
to get
charity.
too deep because then they
I
have
think
it
we've
up
decided the
for
House Hearts
multiple.
Charity Bonspiel up in Duluth, Minnesota.
So about there, you
It's one
think?
we all enjoy.
Maybe?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. Cool.
Looking
Good
forward to
try.
getting back there this year after a few years, knock on wood. Nothing too crazy is going to happen in the next couple of months. At least we all hope. Yeah, look at this broom hold.
Never seen anything like
I've
this
never
before.
seen anything like this before. I'm gonna have to ask her how this.
I feel like we
This
just have
came
a
about.
lot of questions for this.
Yeah,
team.
I do have a lot of questions. What are we playing here? I was hoping just to draw, right?
Mine
think
looks
so.
good.
Okay.
How's your weight?
It's in the house.
Yeah.
I hope
We'll
so.
see where.
It needs to curl.
Yeah, it's
Lot.
gonna curl. This is
Okay.
slows.
Maybe.
We'll get there.
Well,
Probably take off the red.
They're very
yeah,
optimistic.
fine.
A little wiggle off the red would be all right.
Oh,
Okay.
good
Not a
job.
bad spot.
Not awful. Needs a number of shots here for
I'd
Not
like
Gillespie
to get
more,
there.
but
Roll at it.
Yeah. Do you like inside out or outside in? I like inside out.
Whatever you feel more comfortable with.
All right.
I know this ice.
I don't know
and I
that
can
I-
tell you, I don't like inside
yeah, I think
out at
this,
all.
And then like right
Because
here.
if we want, I
Because
think
the
we have to
center
outside
lines
because
are
if we
really
get a roll
squirrely
in.
here.
Yeah, I think so too. I think right here.
And
Okay.
you haven't played
want me
anything
to hold it, or
inside
do you
out
want
the
me
to-
entire
I'll
game.
just aim at it.
So
Okay.
I would be
I'd like a
wary of
sweep.
throwing inside out, but I think they decided on outside in. So see if she can make it here. This could be a real demoralizer if she gets one in there. Obviously, Mallory and John will have a chance to answer,
I don't know if
but
it's gonna move a lot.
Down 7 right now.
Down 7, they gotta make something happen. I don't suppose they have to, but they probably want to.
Yep. Hard. 3. 3, gotta go, yep. 3.
See what
All the way.
happens. That's
And just need
gonna
that
roll
by.
out.
Stick around.
Oh boy.
I'm okay with that.
All right. Well, Mallory's gonna have. Let's see. We'll listen to him talk through it.
We got to draw around, tap this guy. So,
Okay.
board weight.
You want all the way out there for board?
Here.
Right.
I think that looks
Board
great.
weight, not peel.
Okay.
Board weight, not peel. 2 very distinct weights. I'd like to see her make this one.
So would I.
For 5.
How's it feel?
Get back in this game.
Feels good, but I don't know if it's gonna curl.
You
enough.
need to sweep that
Oh, it
a
definitely
lot.
will.
Sweep it,
Okay.
please.
That's
Please
it.
sweep it. Please
there.
sweep it.
Oh,
Please
no.
sweep it. Oh, no. Come on.
All right, 1.
1.
Damn.
Oh.
Very good
Oh,
shot,
please
Mallory.
sweep that.
Close.
Oh, gosh.
Well, hey,
Well, they get on the board.
gives us a chance for a power play here, Mike. Maybe.
No, I can't imagine that more Koleski is going to go power play. They just want to keep their foot on the
I'm
gas.
always hoping.
Yeah, I don't think they want. My sense is they'll hold it for the 6th. Maybe play a defensive power play. Oh man. Oh, they're doing it.
Oh, Mike.
Man, are you a mind reader?
Oof.
Oh, crazy.
I haven't been right very often this weekend so far, Mike, but I was right about this.
Oh man.
And with that, oh, let me turn the volume
Turn
up.
the volume up on your phone. Power play. It's morning. Sorry, wacky morning DJ stuff. You're going to get it a little punchy. I haven't had enough coffee yet. So this is a power play if you're tuning in, not super familiar with mixed doubles. The rock position switch. So Retta has hammer. They'll get the hammer stone
just-
in the house as opposed to the guard. But it does move out to the
Sorry,
wing as
Rachel,
opposed
we're
to
not
on the
up.
back of the
Oh,
button, on the back of the forefoot. See, there's a
We're
couple
too
different
distracted.
ways. I think
Yeah, we're
Red right
distracted.
now
We're
just
having
wants
a
to
great
keep it going,
Draw
keep
2 or
the
check?
Try to-
center
yep.
Okay.
uncluttered.
Packet,
They want to get one
on the
here,
side,
go back
like
up 7
over.
points,
Give it like
be comfortable
foot
playing
over.
the 6th.
nice and light.
Okay.
Just
They
run them out of
need
rocks
to-
in time.
They need to limit the damage here. Yeah, these are timed games. Teams do have 22 minutes
She's
to
pretty good. 7.
complete a game. Most of
22
the time,
minutes.
yeah, I said 22 minutes.
Yeah.
Are you even listening?
Yeah, it's 20 minutes of thinking time.
No,
it's
22
not to
minutes
play
of
the game.
think. Oh yeah, sorry, you're correct. Sorry, misspoke. 22 minutes of thinking time.
Too much for my
No, we're good.
Thinking
We're
time
perfect.
starts from when they take
gotta
over the
get in there.
house to when they slide past the back line.
Sit. Fight.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted
Let's
it.
just swap.
so Red's thinking time should start now.
Yeah.
Or we can go that way. Because that's all guarded up. They can't hit it if it's over there.
Yeah, let's go to the right
Splitting.
side.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
The old, some people might call this the junior deuce. Juniors tend to try and split the house and play trade hits back and forth.
I think
Keep
we're all there.
hoping to
Yeah.
keep doing the house, but again, really, I think their strategy here is just to limit, play it in the middle, keep that scoring area open for their last. They don't need to give away any steals. They don't really need to
That's
get a
no
whole
good.
lot more points. This game could have gotten a lot more interesting had they been able to
Hit that 5.
convert that
Oh.
5. Oh,
What do you
man.
want?
You want to
Same?
do the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one where somebody. That's one of the tricks of mixed doubles. Somebody doesn't always have the line. Might be out there throwing it together. So you have a sweeper.
Might be a little wide, but I think that might be for better.
Yeah.
It seems heavy though.
So many
It's now
aspects
slowing.
Okay.
of this game.
Just let it slow. Let it. Yeah, just let it do its thing.
Yep.
'Cause I think it's gonna go through.
No, it's definitely not through. It's heavy, but it's not through.
Yeah. Good job, Ford.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with this.
Yeah, that was
Just-
good.
My second with hammer, right?
It's the fourth rock.
Yeah, go nuts.
So a shot rock there.
Rolling that way would be great.
I think they wanted it
What?
about 4 feet the other
I
I
direction.
think they wanted it. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming they were trying for a corner freeze on the red.
I'm gonna be throwing this turn just, you know.
Sounds good. I'll get over there eventually.
So it seems like
Whoa.
Josh is just going to go ahead and hit that one. We're further along. We are far enough along in the end. He can do such a thing.
Nice shot, bud.
All right, what do you want?
So a hit there.
Follow it.
I don't
Yeah.
think you want to hit it. I would probably be trying to freeze
Let's
on
just
it.
come this way, though.
You can choose
Yeah.
to do whatever it is that you like. Again, we're probably experiences rearing its ugly
Alright.
head.
I like it. It
Obviously,
might be
they
feeling
need
a
to
bit
steal,
That's
which means
too
they probably
much.
want rocks in
Curling
play.
way too much.
Yeah.
Suppose you could hit and roll to the outside, but
It's curling too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
curling quite a bit, feeling their own guard. Go ahead and stop that one from going over onto sheet 2. 4, 3, sorry, whatever.
Something.
Sheet 3.
I like over here.
I like hitting and rolling. I don't like leaving a guard.
Hitting and rolling.
Yeah. I like hitting and rolling to the left side.
Like that call. Keeping things simple, eliminating places where the yellow team can hide.
Looks good by itself.
This is the first one we've really seen coming off the center line. Looks pretty good. Probably
Good
just
shot,
going to
bud.
peek it though.
Yep.
Not bad. Rolls in enough for third, maybe. Close.
Almost died yesterday
Close
doing
for
that.
third and fourth. There in the top.
All right.
What do you think? Freeze?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where do you want me though?
It's a tough.
You gotta go that side.
Yeah,
This side?
Yeah.
Gotta play the
Like
intern.
right here?
No, freeze, freeze.
You want to freeze too? Okay.
Sit on it, yeah.
Way more.
Wide.
Lots more. Lots
Wider.
more.
There we
Lots
go.
more.
Way wide.
Keep going.
I think that should be
Keep
good.
going. Go over
Trying to
sheet.
get to the back
Go over
stone.
to sheet 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Not a
think
bad.
that's enough room.
Not a bad call here. Yeah, you just gotta have to get way out there. Maybe throw a
Mine's
little extra
narrow,
rotation.
but not bad. I'm coming.
John's really trying to do it all. Throw rocks, sweep rocks. It's not bad.
Come on.
Looks like maybe it's a little heavy.
Things. Do the things. Oh, that was really,
Here it
really
goes.
pretty.
Stop, stop. All right, not sitting, but I'll take it.
Yeah, no. That was a really good shot.
Thank you.
You can pick it out.
It was good for 12 seconds.
It's always
come from that
demoralizing
way?
when that happens. You throw a great one and let's just take it out.
Sure.
It's pretty good.
I'd like to come this way.
Yeah, even if he just noses it, loses his back red, this is not a bad shot here. Probably better. He's sitting above the tee line. Which groupie is that? Is he using a flash out there?
I just saw
Goodness,
that
look
too,
at the
yeah.
Cameras. What's going on? It's amateur hour.
Chunks.
That should be good. Should go. Goes far enough.
Good shot.
Not bad. Now they're talking about run backs and doubles, and I don't know what they're doing here.
I don't.
I
I
actually-
pitched that one out of here.
I
I
actually
feel like you
really
have to go for broke
that
if you're the C Macchione team and probably try and draw
Yeah, I
behind
pitched
the
that one all
top
day.
red. Go top
But they can't
4 foot,
really-
but
What? The first one I threw? You remember when I was like, whoa.
Yeah, well,
That
it
was
came in real
that was the
nice.
same line, and that cut like a rock and a half from the hog line. It would take
Yeah.
away.
No, it took off. I was like, yeah.
I'm going to try not to. The plan
Okay.
is to not to.
Okay, good.
That
I like it
plan could change.
I like it. If you want to aim for like the outside of stone, basically, you can.
Yeah, that was ideal.
Yeah. Just gotta be strong then.
I don't know who that is.
Good.
I think it's
Didn't
Dan
extend.
Groupie.
Yeah, you're good.
I don't know. There's two of them. I don't remember which is which. Not very good at that. Not gonna lie. Let's see if they can make the double
Yeah, we're
here.
good.
Doesn't look like they threw it hard enough, but
Maybe.
we're gonna
Maybe.
see
Weak.
Yeah.
a little tick
But-
in underneath.
No.
Oh
the
boy.
Oh, well, okay.
Okay. No.
Play to a draw,
Yeah.
and if we catch, I mean, we don't have to catch much of it.
Is this my shot or yours?
Your shot.
Okay.
So they must think that the top one is being
Yeah, flag.
outcounted by the yellow on the left,
So
based
I'd
on
say
just
just play
saying if we tap it,
And then if we catch that,
And,
that's
I mean,
good.
it's close.
if we
It
catch
looks
a hair
like it
of it,
is
I mean,
probably yellow.
I can't really tell whose shot.
If we sit 3, I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm
Like,
fine with that too. It's not a big deal.
It's definitely them,
Yeah.
I think.
You think so? Okay.
Josh says definitely them. I'm gonna take his word for it.
I'd aim mid-12s.
Well-
Come from the right side.
I've been hitting the center guard all day, so
Yeah, you're really good at it.
I'm really good at that. So I'll just
That's a skill, you know?
Really good at
Exactly.
hitting the center guard. Some might call that
this
the
is
tick
day
in the
that I come
four-person
around
game.
it, you know.
Right.
Trying to legislate it out.
Paper it.
Yeah.
Put it top.
You know, communist Russia kind of stuff. I think they make. I think they need to make the. I think the best
Feels okay.
suggestion I've heard. Let's see if Rachel can make this shot. The best suggestion
Yeah.
I've heard for the tick is that
Yeah, line you up.
the rock. They need to make some zones
Hard
for
line
the
you up.
center guard. If the rock is in a zone,
Well-
maybe
Well,
about the size of a rock, 12 inches, little box, little
These
square.
guys on.
3.
Nice shot.
Oh, that's a
Great
great
shot.
shot for 4.
4?
Good tick for 4.
Well,
This might be handshakes. We'll see. 11-1 seems pretty
insurmountable.
steep. This is be the last game. I think we're going to switch over to sheet 3. It's a lot tighter game. They're playing the 4th here. They're playing the 5th, excuse me. Tie game. We'll check back in to this game on sheet 3. We do have their mics, but 11-1. We'll try and get you a little bit more competitive game. Obviously, you come from Orlando to play in a big-time event. Might not want to shake yet, so I get it. So we've got the – we'll figure out the teams here. Just a second. As we flip through our sheets here. There we
So
go.
Sarah Carlson, Ryan Carlson, and
We got the Sorensen team and the Carlson team. This is fun.
yeah, fun how that
Exciting.
worked out, huh?
I'm going to guess a couple husband-wife combos. I think teams in this event can qualify for the mixed doubles nationals based on their results. I'm not 100% sure how that. 2 teams, I've been informed, can qualify. I don't know exactly how that gets here because I know some of the teams here have already qualified. Might be able to unpack that for later, figure out who, how, and what. Yeah, probably something the highest 2 to finish, not qualified. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we went through a whole thing with this a couple years ago. We made them play the third place game because it
that's
mattered
right.
for
There was-
points. Remember
yeah,
that?
there was like a game going on during the final or something. Didn't the Hamiltons have to
Yep,
play
Hamiltons
somebody
had to
for
play it.
something? Yeah. Yeah, I think I vaguely remember that.
And people were waiting for flights, and
Oh,
it was just a
man.
mess.
So we're playing the 5th here. Looks like Sorensen's last. Trying to chisel one in there. Not quite going to get there. We're going to make it difficult for Carlson to get there. 2. Should have the outturn draw. Yep. To the 4-foot. The amount of curl we've seen this week should be able to get there. Just got to touch the 4. So we'll see if Sarah Carlson can wrap one in there. Escorted down by Ryan Carlson. They're from Wauwatosa, Wisconsin.
Great club.
Yeah, Tosa's a nice little spot.
It's a 4-sheeter, if I'm not mistaken.
Weight looks pretty good. Yep, agree. Survey says #1 answer.
There we go.
Looks pretty good. They're trying to get it there. It's going to be close. Should carry.
Oh, a few more inches. Let's go. Oof.
Oh, just not
Not
quite. Gave it as much as they could. We're going to get one there in the 5th. So big thanks to them. Hey, look at that. The Carlsons are sponsored by Pro Player Fantasy Curling. Group of guys get together, play fantasy curling. I'm sure we can get you in touch with them. I know one of them, whoever finishes last in a week of fantasy curling, has to wear a hat that says "I stink at fantasy curling" for leagues that week. I think it might say "I suck at fantasy curling," but huh? Yeah, it is a pink hat. Not that there's anything wrong with pink. Kind of partial to it myself, but they do that. And we got Tracy Sorensen and Cameron Sorensen. I bet he goes by Cam. They're sponsored by Spartan Pizza right here in McFarland, Wisconsin.
Pulling something up for him right now.
Great place to get get a za.
Yes.
Downtown McFarland, right by the McFarland House Cafe. If you need a coffee, I have one this morning, McFarland House. So, just going to go standard setup. 4-5, 4-3, excuse me, playing the 6th. We don't have mics on these players, unfortunately, so we'll bring you home best we can. Their play-by-play. This guy Ryan looks exactly like a guy I went to middle school with. Unfortunately, that guy's name was also Ryan, but he lived out in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and had a different last name, so it's not the same guy. Fun stories.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
Tracy Sorensen. So we did a pretty standard setup here for looks like both of these teams. Female throwing 1 and 5. Male in the middle throwing 2, 3, 4. All right. Oh, great draw there by Tracy. I think it's Tracy. Yep, nailed it. Get these all figured out before the end of the game. I'm going to have to figure out their shirts here. They got some curling. Was that an anagram? Where you use the letters to spell words?
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. It's something about courage, and we'll have to see if we can get a good look at the back of their shirts. Ryan Carlson with his first here in the 6th then. Sorry. Still working on my coffee. It has 5 shots of espresso in it. Should kick in soon.
Jeez, Mike. How much do you need?
Probably more than that, but
Let's see if we can catch what's on these shirts. I really hope for some hustle, loyalty, and Joel Dietz.
ooh, hustle.
Yeah. You say that, Joel, but I wouldn't be surprised at all.
So update from the first game. John, we only had one donation. John's going to owe us $10. Hopefully I don't have to fight him for it because he's a big guy and I'm not. So I think he'll pay up happily. Cam Sorensen with his shot here. Looks pretty good. Looks like it's over curling maybe.
Just a touch, but it's going to sit real nice.
That actually might have been better than he called it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they called, but
It's a, you know,
it's a
plan
pretty
B.
good shot.
Or maybe C. See how far down the alphabet we got on that one.
Whoa.
Probably just want to control the button at this point. Maybe top 4.
Yeah,
Whatever
I
keeps
think.
him out of
I
that.
mean, I think Carlson could put themselves in a good position and they draw a top button here. Playing in turn, I like that they play this one. They could kind of just wiggle off. They're a little heavy. This looks like it's really going to hang. Looks like it's pretty heavy. This looks like maybe back 12, maybe
just a
just
bit
back
much.
line. And maybe it was more back 8, but just didn't want to walk in there. I assume these are spouses. If I'm not correct, somebody on the chat can let us know if you're watching. Suppose it could be siblings. The Hamiltons are out here.
Yep. Oh.
They're definitely not husband-wife duo. So, I'm not sure what the yellow into red. Interesting.
Okay.
That was a pretty good shot. Wiggle things, move things around a little bit. Concentration, courage, respect, balance. And you got too far away and I can't read
There's a
that
couple
far.
other
Yep.
other C words on there. Consistency, I think, is one.
Whoa,
Yeah.
consistency.
I'm under 40 yet, so I can still read that far.
Fair. So, still appears that it's close for shot. I think it's red in the back.
I would agree with you there, Mike.
Playing the intern here. I don't know how I feel about this. I think I might have gone out turn to wiggle off the yellow. You probably could have spun up
This
into
looks
the
like they're
button.
gonna
This is not going to work out for them. That was the opposite of what they wanted to do, I think.
It's a, you know.
I think, there's always the danger of, like, we threw the intern, and you almost don't even look at the out turn sometimes. I don't know. Maybe they just liked it. Maybe it's, I don't know. It says Carlson in the book, but we've got the female Carlson with a different name on the back of her jacket. Maybe, I don't know. Sarah Carlson has a different, definitely, last name on the back of her jacket. Who knows? Impossible to know. Somebody can tell us. That one really hung out there, a little heavy again, but runs into the red. And talk about it here. This should be Sarah Carlson's
Final toss.
Sure,
right?
yeah, final toss in the end for the red. I'm gonna have to do something to get in here. Just a little update on our initial featured match. The Matchione C team got a point in the 6th, so it's
Only
11
11-2.
to 11 to 2 now. You're still out there. Oh, look at this. I got all the concentration, courage, respect, balance, confidence, consistency, and strength. Using all the words in curling. All the letters in curling. Man, it is early. Woo. I'm no Brian Mudrick. Love that guy. Let's see if Sarah can make one here. make it difficult for yellow to get more than one here. I think she could get shot, Rock. Definitely could.
Oh,
Move
easy.
the yellow
Easy.
yellow on the back of the button. Looks pretty good. Probably be sweeping this a little. It's over curling.
That's going to look great, Mike.
Good enough for shot, Rock.
Still leaves me
I think a
kinda hanging,
nose.
though. Yeah.
I think a little inside a nose gets some 3 for sure. Maybe 4 in the back.
You can punch that one out. Yep.
Yep. Looks like yellow is 2, 3 for sure. Probably 4. Looks like 4, 2, 3, 4. Boy, there's probably a way you could make all those yellows count, but if you just
That's above our pay grade,
could you
I
hit
think.
it just? I think if you hit that red just a little bit high, it would go into the yellow. The yellow is going to get caught by the red on the right.
I don't know
Your
if
shooter might spill out to the left, and this red should spill out over through that hole.
I don't know. I
I'm
think
not
you'd be
sure.
hitting that.
I'm not sure you want to get that cute, but I definitely think there's a possibility to get a pile. If you needed to, that shot would be there. Let's see what Tracy Sorensen does here.
I almost wonder if she gets the right side of that red. If that would be enough to punch them both out.
We're going to find out.
We're not going that way. We're going outside.
Oh, man, this is a huge swing.
Ooh.
Ouch. That was a
That
huge
hurts.
swing.
Yep.
They could have had a pile there. Sarah Carlson dropped a great one in to get a steal there when it looked like yellow had
Three,
an
at least.
opportunity
Yep.
to get a whole bunch. Yeah, so good shot there. It just goes to show you still got to make shots. We can talk about our sponsors since we're at it. This whole dang thing is sponsored by Revive Restoration. Revive Restoration is restoration at its best. Getting it done. Revive Restoration takes out the wet, moldy drywall and puts your home back together. Revive Restoration for all of your damage control needs. Check them out here in the Madison area. I'm sure they'll travel outside for good measure. The Sorensen team, sponsored by Spartan Pizza. Spartan Pizza right here in McFarland, Wisconsin. Purveyor of fine foods, nice bar. Great
Crust.
pizza, thin crust pizza.
Generous toppings.
Check them out.
They are great.
And Pro Player Fantasy Curling. Get the least number of points. Wear a pink hat for leagues. Seems like a fun thing to do.
But before we do that, Mike.
Before we do that, what we got going on out there, Tim? Power play. We got a power play here. Sorensen's going to go after it. Try and get some points. Try and generate something. And Endgame Curling, I think, is our sheet sponsor for this game.
Mm-hmm.
Endgame Curling. If you need a new carbon fiber brush, check them out. One of the lightest on the market.
Good price, too.
Good price point. Pretty standard with all the other carbon fiber wares.
Pretty sure he's got
Very-
some shipping deals going on.
Very eco-friendly. You just replace the fabric. If you need a new brush head, which we all should replace way more often. I think the fabric's only like $7 or something. Every time you need a new brush head. Pretty good deal.
Free shipping for fabric.
Hey, all right. Free shipping for fabric. He's got lots of different colors. Great combinations. Sponsors a bunch of curling stuff around the nation. Croy's a great guy.
Helps run the spiel.
Yep, helps running the spiel. If you want to learn more about Endgame Curling, I think we're going to have him on our podcast pretty soon here.
You can also go visit
Check
the
out
website.
Curling Nation.
Endgamecurling.com.
Yeah, I think we have our first final. C. Macchioni have conceded in the game against Koleski Moore, so they will unfortunately head home. Actually, hopefully they'll stay for the party the rest of the
Absolutely.
day.
We got stuff going on tonight, Mike.
Should be a good party tonight. the beauty of this spiel is we've got the World Curling Tour event here, but we also have an amateur side, so got people from all over the nation here having a good party all together. Come rub elbows with John Morris, and
Did he make it?
he did.
Finally.
I heard he made it. I heard he was here last night. Apparently, according to the swear jar, he owes us $10 too.
Oh, hey.
So must have grilled last night with Shannon. So
I'm glad our night shift kept up with that.
I am too. So see how the Carlsons navigate playing defense against the power play. See if the Sorensens can take advantage here. You want at least two, and you want at least two when you have the hammer in general. Power play, feel like you want to get at least three. Playing the 7th here. Ryan Carlson drawing one just top 12. Good enough for third count. See how yellow manages. Cam Sorensen here. And see what they call them, I guess. We don't have microphones.
It looks like it's
This
just
is
laying down on top.
Yeah, it's over curling for that.
Yep.
This isn't a... My sense is he was probably trying to take advantage of that red and
Maybe get
draw
behind it.
behind it. Maybe it was narrow from the get-go because Tracy wasn't sleeping that at all to keep it off the guard. Not the worst idea to push it back T. They can use it to freeze on later, but they got to get to it. A little difficult right now.
Also gives them a little something to play behind, too.
Mm-hmm. You can use their own yellow now. Ryan Carlson here with his second, I believe. Tell Johnny owes us $10 when he drops off his microphone.
And a little bit of an overcurl on that one, too, it looks like.
Yeah. Speed teams, let's see if I can get a time on one of these rocks here.
I think we were doing, what, 14 seconds from hog
It
to
was
hog
about,
yesterday?
yeah, it was about 14. It got up to 14 and was up to speed, maybe a little bit over 14 on a couple of spots. It was pretty standard, pretty good ice. See what I can get here. Assuming he's going to throw a draw. Looks a little heavy. Maybe just trying to tap the back one. Hard to say. Looked a little heavy.
Okay.
I had about 13 on that one. Ticked a guard and spun to the top tee. I guess it's a little heavy. 13 would probably been about a downweight hit. I guess the Carlsons are going to throw a hit here, probably a little hit and roll. Throwing the intern, looks like. It's a little wide right now.
A little down weight, though, too.
Oh, yep. Oh, this is just drop.
Yeah.
Oh, that
That
something
lost
happened
handle.
to that. That
Yeah.
loose handle.
Yeah,
Couldn't
it
tell
is
if it
now
lost
a
handle or
knuckleball.
picked or.
Yep. It's
Yep.
now a knuckleball.
All right, that wasn't what he was looking for.
Just goes to show how important that spin is.
Yeah, that rotation is definitely important. When you're getting 6+ feet of curl, gotta throw enough rotation to keep it from grabbing too hard.
Or just doing wacky things.
Conditions
you know?
some of these curlers probably just aren't quite used to. You're seeing the, maybe more elite curlers in the field throwing 4.5 to 5.5 rotations. In your curling club, usually 2.5, 3 is fine. Cam going to try and
sit on it?
No, well, I don't know what they called, but I think
It's not a bad shot.
a downweight hit's not bad. Sitting 1-2 now for sure. Going to be tough to get that red out that they just tapped. See if Sarah Carlson can bail out Team Carlson again. I think worst that's going to happen is that they're going to come home with the hammer
Up 1?
No,
do a
worst.
take on this?
Worst, I think, is they're going to be down 1. If they miss this hit,
I like to
they're
be
going
an
to give up
optimist
3.
about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think if she makes, I think I'd just be trying to make 1 go away, and they're going to come home with the hammer. My guess is they haven't played the power play. They could play their power play and have a draw to the forefoot potentially wide open. So it'd be great if we could talk through this and hear what they're talking about, but I think you just need to make one of these yellows go away here.
Yep. If you get them both,
The
great,
red buried in the back is not. I mean, it's over buried by almost a full rock. Probably tough to get to make it go away and make the yellow on the left count. So they probably just want to literally just some damage control. I mean, ideally, if she hits the yellow that's top button and rolls to the side forefoot and is maybe half buried, that would be perfect. Ryan Carlson on this one right away. Probably just knows he needs to make contact.
Yep.
It's not. I probably would have let that one curl a little bit more. Oh, what an absolute peach. Beauty. So great shot there by Sarah Carlson, really showing she doesn't want to go home here.
She's having a great game.
8
so
o'clock
far,
draw on Saturday morning. The MadTown DoubleDown, sponsored by Revive Restoration. Sorensen's are going to be put to the test here. I think is there a razor thin double there for a 3? I think there is. Otherwise you.
Oh boy.
Otherwise you. I mean, that's razor thin. You almost have to miss the one
Yes.
that's top button.
Yeah.
I think they want to be up 1 or down 1. I think down 1's not the end of the world. I think the Carlsons will still play the power play if they are. I'm not going to say smart. Yeah, I don't think they've played it. If they're able to, I would hope they do. Just keep that center open for them in the 8th. Tracy Sorensen's got to make one here first. Missed one last end. They had a potential for a big end. See if she can make it here. Cam is on it right away. Trying to hold it out there.
He's doing a good job.
Looks pretty good.
Yep.
Should be right on the nose. Probably come up a little bit. Nope, that's perfect. So yellow's going to get 1 there. Tracy Sorensen with a nice control weight hit, it looked like.
I'm going to the 8th, just down
We'll go
1.
into the 8th. Thanks to our sponsors, Endgame Curling, Revive Restoration, Spartan Pizza, Willow Ridge Design Build from our first game, Neat Look Curling Designs. Got all kinds of sponsors. Man,
Pro Player Fantasy
what a day.
Curling.
Pro Player Fantasy Curling. I knew I was forgetting one of them there. Ooh, interesting call here.
No power play. Or if they're.
I don't know. Maybe it looks like they're still talking about it. I'm assuming that Tracy's putting it out there just by habit. Ryan's going to come down. Looks like he was trying to motion. Yep, they are going to play the
we're gonna
power
see it.
play. Power play. All right, so yeah, definitely, as we've talked, kind of as the week has gone on, if you've been watching the draws, there's two ways that the power play can be used. Definitely offensive, where you get your rock in the house, but it can also be a defensive strategy, which is definitely what they're doing here.
Yep. Hold on to that 1 point lead.
Well, they're holding on to that 1 point lead. They're not going to muck up the center. They're going to leave Sarah with a draw to the center, hopefully, or an open hit. They don't need center guards. They're up one. They have the hammer. They don't want to get in a situation where they draw one down and they're in trouble. So, going to be a good spot here. Good decision by the Carlson team, in my opinion. See how the Sorensens play this. Benefit of mixed doubles is they could drop one top 4 foot. Carlson's can't hit it. Can't hit it out, should say. They can hit it. Can't hit it out until the 4th rock at the end. So it's definitely an option. They are talking it over. They must be good on time. I'm going to assume they're pretty close. Oh, I can see their clocks, I think. Nope, can't, because not quite. Computer screen isn't quite turned enough. We'll figure it out. I'm assuming most of the teams are fine on time. Since don't have seemed to have dragged on too long. Both teams pretty spot on in their decision making. It looks like Rachel's just going to put up a guard here. Is this a good call? Tight guard. Great spot. Good start. Sounds like the club room's starting to fill up a little bit. The 9:45 draw will bring that to you.
Is that a club side one, or is that?
No, I think that's a. There should be at least one world game because 8 qualifiers. Boom. Man, is that to get into Sunday? Woo! Playoffs. Jim Mora ruined that word for me. Can't hear that word playoffs without thinking about Jim Mora anymore. So Sarah Carlson looks like she's just going to draw around the yellow, put another one in the side. Interesting call here. I think you could have tried to play the tick. You could have tried to play the yellow into the side, into the house. Lots of different ways to go at this. Deciding just, my assumption is they wanted to come into the house onto their other red, but we'll see. Cam Sorensen here going to throw his first, the 8th.
That in out will get you every time, Mike.
Yeah, it's definitely something that the curlers don't do a lot of in this format. A lot of the play is from the outside of the sheet to the center. When you get that power play, you're playing from the inside of the sheet to the outside. Pebble might not be broken down yet. So I think Cam Sorensen was trying to draw in behind the guard here. Looks like he's going to slip to the back of the 4 foot. Was kind of touching the back 8. Full back 8 there. Let's see what the Carlson team decides to do. I think they can not hit yet, right? Well,
let's see.
I think they can.
This would be the 4th.
That's that one's hard enough to hit. So just a peel here.
There's the shooter.
Good enough.
Yep.
Loses that guard. That was probably a shot there. Maybe if they could have made the double, fine. Getting rid of that guard helps them. Opens up shot rock for Sarah Carlson later in the end. She's going to have right now, still has full 4 foot to draw to. Obviously, the Sorensens want to steal here at a minimum. Steal 1, go into the extra. Steal, win.
Just that simple.
Simple game. Cam with the second. Sorensen team's from Waltham, Illinois. I'm sure they're Bears fans, so I'll make fun of them later for that.
Sometimes they can't help it, Mike. You know?
That's fine. Kickoff 7:20 p.m. should be right after the final here at the MadTown DoubleDown. Starts at 5:45 on Sunday night. Come on down, watch it in person if you're in town. $5 gets you in the door for a whole mess of fun. Way more than $5 worth.
That's for sure. Tonight we're having karaoke.
Yeah, there'll be some karaoke tonight. Sure to be some great conversation, some good curlers if they stick around. Enjoyed chatting with John Morris the last time he was here. We talked about hunting and fishing. It's outstanding. So the Sorensens, again, just a little deep there. 2 in the back of the 8-foot now. Ryan Carlson, I guess, going to throw some smoke here. Make at least one of them go away. Both of them kind of tough, but definitely could hit it on the outside. Probably get him.
I think you can get them both.
Moving. One's good enough. I think he wants to roll away here. I don't think you really want to leave something there.
No, he wouldn't want to.
Let the Sorensen team freeze too. Oh, this should be really good. Might squeak through the hole.
Nope,
Oh, look at that.
both.
That's
Nice
a beauty. Oh, you can't stop that. Sarah Carlson just decided that one was going to spin out of the house. I'm not sure it was, but probably would have let it go out instead of just grabbing it and ushering it sideways. It'll be fine. So the Sorensen's back to a blank slate here. Got to make a decision. I think there's a couple of things that they could decide. Probably throw a guard.
The freeze is an option, too?
Yeah, I was going to say, corner freeze is also an option.
Probably one with, I think this is his, third shot now?
This is his third. So this last one for
yes,
Cam Sorensen here. They're going to be grasping at straws a bit. Looks like he's going to try and throw the corner freeze here. Going to get tricky and real tight pretty quick.
She's trying to pull it over.
That's not
enough.
It's light. It's going to be light. So see what the Carlsons do. I think there's a couple opportunities. I think you could draw open, side 8-foot. You could, and sit shot. You do risk leaving the guard there. My sense is they're just going to peel the guard. Yeah, that's what Ryan Carlson's lining up here, peeling the guard. I think you could go top 4. Our producer is asking if you go top 4. I think if you were super confident in your draw weight, you could do that. It would leave you a hit and roll. It would leave the Sorensen team a hit and roll under the guard that they just threw, or you could potentially roll to the side 4. The risk is, obviously, if you slip even a little deep, you slip to the back button and leave them a freeze, you may get in your 1 and win in the game. Considerably difficult. I feel like just peeling the guard here is probably the play.
Yeah, that looks like what they're talking about.
It's not, I mean,
gives them one less thing for Sorensen's to hide behind.
Yeah, it gives them less to hide behind. I think you could hide behind that one and at least sit probably biting side 4-foot. Which certainly decreases their scoring area. And again, the Carlson team doesn't need to score here. They could
blanket.
And they're fine. They do have shot rocks sitting in the house right now, so they're fine. They could just peel out whatever yellow decides to lob in there. Let's see if Ryan Carlson can make this one. He's made a couple of good hits so far this end. See if he can capitalize on all 3. Looks pretty good.
Yep. Didn't really do a whole lot for him.
Actually, that's like to call a little bit of what you call a crotch and squirt. Kind of hit the middle of both of those and squirted through to a real suboptimal position for him.
Yeah, that was not good.
Don't know that I saw that happening. I guess I have to go back and reevaluate my curling strategy, but It's going to give Tracy Sorensen a draw to the 4-foot, sit behind that red guard. Good news for the
not having a hammer on that.
Good news for the Carlsons is they're not playing against the loss. I mean, if Tracy makes this one and sits shot, they're drawing against the tie. But obviously not the one that they wanted to leave for themselves. Let's see if Tracy can make it. She's struggled with her last couple of draws here. Last couple of ends, I should say. Missed a shot for a big one in the 5th. So, see what she does here.
Yeah, this is a completely different game if she makes that. Is that a 4-point swing on that?
They like it so far. Yeah, that was a big swing there. Looks a little heavy. She's asking it to slow down. It's trying. Not sure it's going to. It's going to be mostly open, too, I think.
Oh, no.
Warping in. Ooh, came down nicely. Got into that slide path and came down. So, draws to the back button. Just goes to show you, what do I know? Carlson team calling a timeout here. They're going to talk this one over. Probably just give themselves a little extra time. Think about it. They had a little over 2 minutes on their clock at Lake.
Oh, so plenty.
They have plenty of time. They just want to think about this one. Give themselves time. Nope, actually, I take that back. They have a minute. Minute and 2 seconds. So, still plenty of time. All they have to do is slide out past the back end before that time expires. Plus, they got their timeout. So, I think there's 2 shots here, Tim. You can peel it. I think you should see about half of it.
Should be able to see most of it.
Draw down to it. I mean, you can play any weight of draw you want. Heavy draw. Not sure I get too crazy and play anything, along the lines of like hack.
Yeah, cute
board.
In this situation is not a good idea.
You really don't want to deal with. So I think you peel or you draw. Whichever one she's more comfortable with.
Looks like we got Guy Davis in the chat.
Hey,
hi, Guy. Got some shout-outs yesterday. Congratulations, sir, on your new child.
Yeah. Cecilia's been super fan this weekend. I think she's been on every draw. I think the Rohrbacher Skebby team won over there. Wasn't 100% sure. Didn't see the final, but Harley didn't come out looking for a fight, so
that's a good thing.
All right, last rack of the end here for Sarah Carlson. Looks like she's playing a little bit of a hit. Ryan Carlson just got to keep it off the center line there. It's going to be close.
Good.
Looks pretty good. Once it's by, it's fine. Not by until you're by. Great shot there for 2. Win the game there for the for the Carlson team. So unfortunately, the Sorensens will go home. Also, unfortunately, that means the end of us for this draw. I'll be back later this evening, Tim. I think you're going to be around on and off today.
I'll be here around 2:15, I think, is when I come back. So.
Look at that. Looking handsome this morning in our sweatseatos.
Well, not me.
Well,
I'm coming back with mine
Tim's
on.
got a sweatshirt on. So I think that's it. Big shout-out to our sponsors. For this game, we got a whole bunch of them. Endgame Curling, Willow Ridge Design, Neat Look Designs.
Spartan Pizza.
We had I don't even remember all of them.
Neat Look.
Pro player fantasy curling. And we couldn't have done the whole thing without Revive Restoration. So draw 6. That should be it. MadTown, DoubleDown, Mike McDermott, Tim Wensler. Good curling, everybody. We'll be back in a little bit to bring you the next game. 9:45.
Thanks, everyone.